G'day guys, my name's Ethan.
I'm Kristen and this is K&E Adventures.
G'day guys, welcome back to another episode of K&E Adventures. On this one we are working with Bushtuff. They've kindly sent us out some of their chasing RGB rock lights, which will be good to see on the rig. So this will be a video of installing it and yeah, using it on the tracks. So let's get into it, eh? Alrighty, so we got our box from Bushtuff here, so I'm just going to unbox it here. Got a cute little sticker. Yeah, lovely. Going straight onto the fridge, that one. And we've got a little card for instructions, I think it is. Yep. Sweet. So, what have we got here? A little remote controlling colours and modes and stuff like that. Speeds. Got our main brain, a little controller here. Got to wire that one in. And we've got a few boxes here. What have we got in here?
Oh, I want to pull this one out.
Sweet.
Man, I'm just.
Have we got our lights?
Why am I struggling?
Looks good. Pull all these out.
Oh, I got some more lights too. Oh, I've got 3 lights here.
Little rubber mounts for the lights as well. That's good, so it doesn't damage your paint or anything you're putting it on.
Some more wires for you. Another one. And another one.
Yeah, I think these work all like on a piggyback system, so they just connect through each other.
I got some more of these. I think they are the covers. Mounts, maybe.
And then mounting hardware in here as well. Sweet.
Nice. That's what's in our box.
Beauty. Lovely. Now that we've got our parts all laid out, we'll get all the tools ready and we'll start getting installed onto the rig. Let's go, eh? Alrighty, so first step to installing these rock lights, we're going to be marking out where we want to drill the holes because I'm going to be putting riv nuts in it for the mounting hardware to bolt into. So I've just got this rubber mount for the lights and I'm just going to put a bit of paint on the tip of the bolt and just mark it where our 2 holes are. Drill the hole out, put a riv nut in and then do that for each of the wheels and then mount them up by the way. So let's go. There we go. Just pulled the wheel off just to gain a bit more access to this wheel arch here because I need to get my drill and a riv nut tool in there. So pulled it off. So I just marked the holes. We'll drill it through and then put the riv nuts in. Let's go. I love this thing. I've drilled the holes, got the riv nuts in. I've just painted those holes up as well so they don't rust. Now I'm just going to install the rock light itself. Got the 2 included bolts that come with it. Screw that in. And then these are directional as well, so make sure you got your direction right. And then yeah, we'll run the wires and we'll go from there. Mounted the light, now we're just going to run these wires. Got to run them in a way that it's not going to get caught by the wheels or the suspension, any moving components. So yeah, we're just going to run it through here and then cable tie it out the way and then go from there. Alright, I'm just getting to the wiring stage of the install. Before I install these wires, I'm just going to run some conduit over them. That's just going to help protect the wire. And then we'll run it all along the car, cable tie it all nice and neatly, and then go from there. We've got this side all installed, wires have been ran, so pretty much the same thing on the other side. Get that all done, and then we'll go outside and we're going to test it out in the dark and see how good these lights look. Alright, do that whole day. Put a bit of paint on it. Grab me wee riv knot. Easy as that. I love this tool. And I like doing riv knots, they're a lot neater and putting a bolt through with a nut on the other end. And you can't always get the nut on the other end as well, so kind of the point of a riv nut. Alright, so then I'll put my rubber in and mark the second hole. The reason why I'm putting Loctite on these because they're facing upside down. Corrugations, these things end up work themselves loose and don't really want rock lights falling off. It's going to be pretty cool to see these on. I've never had all these fancy rock lights before. Don't know what it feels like to be cool. Once we've ran all our wires, installed all our rock lights, we get to the point where we've got to actually wire up our controller. So it's got all these cables on it. They're all labelled here on this little label that says your red wires for your battery positive and then all the rest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this to my relay, which is controlled from the switch inside the cab. And then your black wire just goes to an earth, which can be anywhere on the body or straight onto the negative terminal on the battery. And these other ones, I think the white one's for brake light, and then the one's for left indicator and right indicator. So that's for when you wire it up to your indicators if you want to do that. But I'm just going to be using these two. So wire them up, and then yeah, we'll test these lights out, eh? When wiring in your positive red cable onto your battery, you want to make sure you put an inline fuse in there as well with the correct rating fuse. That just stops if anything goes wrong in the circuit, the fuse will blow and won't burn down your car. Okay. Alrighty, all done. Rock lights are in, as easy as that, and she's looking pretty good. So now just test on the tracks at night time and see how well they perform. So
yep.
Yeah, wicked.
Don't forget to use the discount code KNE Adventures for a cheeky discount at Bushduff, and we'll see you in the next video. I want to unbox it.
See what we got inside here.
If I can unbox it, I can't unbox it. This is embarrassing.
You're the one with nails too.
That's embarrassing. Let me just redo that, hang on. I've got the other three by the looks of it. So I've got one here. Oops.
Don't drop it.
One here.
I don't know, what was that good or I don't know?
No.
What should I say?
Did you say rats?
Bats. Bats.